Hello, my name is Deborah Shyman. When I was 5, the teachers said that I was educationally subnormal. I didn't learn like the other children. I didn't really interact, and I was a little weird. I had to do an IQ test, and this showed that I was, in fact, highly intelligent. And this meant that I didn't get the support that I needed. And this meant it affected my education. And this meant it affected my life. Anyway, I've developed a lot as an adult. And I've done so more so since I was diagnosed with Aspergers syndrome at 38 years old. Females tend to be diagnosed later. You tend to slip through the net. Social masking, and because the knowledge of Asperger syndrome is based on males, are two main factors. I'm not going to go into that detail. People with Asperger syndrome tend to have special interests. I have a special interest. It's a teddy bear called Bearsac. Bear as in teddy bear, sack as in rucksack, but no K because I got them in Belgium. Now, I've made this teddy bear a near cult status figure. Imagine you're on a train and you see a woman making her teddy bear talk to people. She's holding the teddy bear and animating it and doing a voice for it. You're probably going to tell your friends and family about the crazy woman on the train making the teddy bear talk to people, yep. And you know what was really funny? This happens at least 7 times. Slight variations on what was said, but the gist of what was said was this crazy woman on the train making her teddy bear talk to people. And the person with the phone, the person with the phone is speaking to, yeah, their conversational partner, would say something like, must have said something like, oh, ask if it's Bearsac. Because then the person with the phone on the train would say to me, they would say to me, is that Bearsac? And Bearsac or I would reply yes, and maybe on their phone again, to their phone, yes. This. But I think that's a confused look, or is it, or this call was crazy, or my friend's crazy because they're asking about this teddy bear. I don't know. And then they would have to pass the phone over to me because the person on the phone the person they're speaking to on the phone would want to speak to Bearsac. That happened 7 times at least. And people would be like, Bearsac! They still do it now. Sadly, in 2011, Bearsac and I were on a train in Tanzania, just leaving the village of Kinyanguru, and Bearsac was waving at the children outside, and a man grabbed him. So I no longer have Bearsac. And that was really sad, and I was depressed for quite a long time. And I'd also lost a job I'd been in for 9 years at, just around that time as well, just before that time. And so that was quite a negative part of my life. But I've got over all that, and despite being depressed for a while, I've come out of all that, and I've rebuilt Bearsac's website. I'm rebuilding it. Not all the photographs are up there at the moment. Bearsac.com. I'll put a link down there. Yeah, so go down there. No. Don't go down there. Go down in the link area, in the area, the description area where the links are, and click on the link. Yeah, so that's the website. The website has got photographs of him with famous people he's met, photographs of him in different countries, teddy bear problem page, teddy bear dating page, all sorts of stuff. Shut up. Sorry, there's some noise. this will be... right, stop. Sorry, that's just noise. I don't know if it picks up on the camera or not. My sensory integration disorder is part of having Asperger syndrome. What was I talking about? Website? I think it was the website. Yes, the website. Yeah, so it's got lots of things on the website. And then there'll be a link down there. Bearsac is also the featured teddy bear of the book Travels with My Teddy Bear, written by me. It was originally a paperback published in 2009, and the publishers are no longer around and the book went out of print. So I have heavily revised that book, and it's now a Kindle as of the 18th of April 2019. Now the book, the subtitle will explain what the book's about, but I'll explain a bit more anyway. Subtitle is Travelogues and Musings of a Woman with Asperger Syndrome and Her Teddy Bear. So yes, it's about my travelogues, it's about my musings, and Bearsac's as well. It's also about Asperger's syndrome and how travel, the environment, having sensory overload, and how interacting, that sort of thing, how that impacts on having Asperger's syndrome, and how each can impact on each other, that sort of thing. It's a quite a quirky book, and it has a bit of this fact about the places where I am, interwoven with the musings and what happened. And I should say, it's not for children. I am an adult. It's autobiographic, travel memoirs. I'm an adult, so I have an adult life. This means I have sex. Yeah. So, although it's not erotica and it's not lots of sex in there, there's just one. I just mentioned when I'm having sex one time with my boyfriend, who I travel. All the travels apart from one are while I'm travelling on my own. And there's one time in Amsterdam where I'm talking about having sex with my boyfriend, and it's just a mention of drugs, and there's quite a bit of swearing in the book. So it's not for children, it's for adults. What else can I say? I'm not sure. I haven't done a video since I last had Bearsac. I had Bearsac snatched to me in 2009. It's now 2011. It's now 2019. This is the first video I've done in that sort of time. So I'm very out of practice, and I should say sorry about the quality of this video. I have I've done a test one, and I don't know if it's the camera or what it is. I could really do with some advice if people can see the quality of this video. I'm using a Panasonic Lumix TZ55, and I've got it's one of these little ring lights that you use for a mobile phone, really, and well, you can use it with this camera again, and a silver reflector, that's shiny on the silver reflector, and I've got lights on elsewhere. I haven't got the proper sort of ring lights that I've seen in videos, and I haven't got the proper stuff, but I would really appreciate some advice on filming and stuff that I need that I can get affordably. Anyway, go down there. Thank you.